Hey everyone, so for this, damn it. Hey, what's going on, you guys? So for today, third time's a charm. Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? So for today, son of a. Hey, what's going on, you guys? So today I want to talk about something very annoying that happens to me pretty much on a daily basis when talking to anyone, including you guys via camera. Yes, if you couldn't tell by that intro, today's video is about getting tongue-tied. One of the most embarrassing and annoyingly frustrating things to happen to you when talking to anyone. Almost as embarrassing as having your voice crack, which, yes, I still struggle with at 22 years of age, but that's a whole other video. So let's create a scenario here. It's the end of high school, and prom is on the horizon, and you have decided who you want to ask for prom. That really pretty girl from chemistry you've been crushing on since day one. Or that cute guy who just happens to be the star of the football team. You've gone over in your head literally thousands of times how you're going to ask them out. Played out the scenario so many times, making sure that nothing can go wrong. And you've carefully selected what words you're going to use. You approach them and nervously introduce yourself right as you go in for the kill. But then your brain decides to throw a curveball at you. Instead of saying, "Will you go to prom with me?" you say, "Will you go to prom with me?" Where is the nearest hole? Anyone? Anyone? I need to jump in and bury myself in it right now. And now for the next week, you're continuously smacking yourself in the head, literally biting your tongue to punish it for embarrassing you, and you can't stop thinking about that exact moment you made a complete fool of yourself. I'm sure we can all relate in some way, as I'm sure we've all been tongue-tied at some point in our lives, and I think we can also all agree that it is the most embarrassing thing ever, or at least one of the most embarrassing things ever. Why does our brain suddenly decide to intentionally screw up our efforts to be articulate? Because let's be honest, this almost always happens when we're totally prepared and have thought ahead of time about what we're gonna say and who we're gonna say it to. It's like our brain suddenly decides, you know what, screw being prepared and sounding intelligent, let's just spew everything out all at once and sound like we're speaking gibberish and make a complete fool of ourselves. That's a much better alternative. Thanks, brain. Why do you do this? Even worse is when it happens in front of not one person, but an entire group of people. I've gotten tongue-tied while doing presentations in school, and I have to say, the feeling of embarrassment while your entire class is laughing at you is really not a fun time. Can you relate or what? But then it's not over. Then your brain engages blushing to add insult to injury and make you feel even more embarrassed, and at this point you're pretty much ready to leave the planet so that you can never be seen again. And there's no escape from getting tongue-tied either. If you try to consciously think about not getting tongue-tied, then you will get tongue-tied because you're thinking about it too hard. If you try to consciously slow your speech down, that sometimes works, but more often than not you will also get tongue-tied anyways because, again, now you're thinking about it too hard and wanting to not get tongue-tied, and in the process, you get tongue-tied again. And the vicious cycle continues. The struggle is seriously real. I can't even begin to tell you how many takes it takes me to film some stuff because my brain just suddenly decides to just spew everything out all at once. But with all that being said, this is it. From this moment on, I'm making a vow to never get tongue-tied again. Say it with me. I will speak slower. I will make sure to enunciate my words so that the odds of getting tongue-tied are really minimal. I will calm myself down before talking to anyone so that I'm feeling cool, calm, and patient. And hopefully by doing this, the odds of tongue-tied will be some... Dang it! Okay, I'm back. So that's it for this week's video. I wanted to talk about getting tongue-tied, which is honestly something I find so annoying and that I struggle with all the time during social interactions. So I hope you enjoyed that little off my chest thing I just did. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up and share it, and also comment below if you also struggle with getting tongue-tied and if you could relate to anything I said in this video. I also want to mention before I sign off for this week that at 1,000 subscribers, I will definitely be doing a giveaway of some sort. I don't know what I will be giving away yet, but it's going to be something good. So be sure to share my channel with your friends and get this channel growing so we can get closer to 1,000. I almost got tongue-tied there. Can get closer to 1,000 and get closer to that giveaway. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. All the links for that are down below and at the end of this video. And that's it. I'll see you guys next week for another brand new video. Bye! I literally ate my studying notes and homework, so I had nothing to go off of, so I just felt so unprepared, so I was just wondering if there's any chance you would allow me to do a retest? No.